Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the last part of our first episode of Smooth Criminals, the first show in the role-playing show menagerie. Is that a good word? I don't know. The group of role-playing shows here at my Twitch channel. We are going to be finishing up our last part of Blades in the Dark. And we left our last part on a cliffhanger because Vevale is about to do some crazy stuff.
Oh man, okay. So
describe again what you're doing, and then let's see the roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot this dude that has a gun and is looking like he's willing to shoot people, and I'm just gonna shoot him and tell everybody to shut up.
Do you want to kill this guy?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. You are in a risky position because he could definitely shoot you back as a potential consequence here. But you're going to have standard effect. I mean, you have a gun. You're well within your range of this weapon within this building.
Okay.
And you are a professional hound, and shooting things is kind of your jam.
Okay.
Would you like a devil's bargain?
Yes. I'm ready. I'll take what it is.
Listen to the devil's bargain first, because it might be real bad.
You are always allowed to say no to a devil's bargain.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you have an idea for a devil's bargain yourself, you feel free to propose it. And that's true of anybody in the crew. If somebody else is doing something and you're like, what if there was this devil's bargain here? Feel free to jump in with any weird and crazy ideas that you might have. So, here and now,
is the devil's bargain, there's no way to shoot one without also killing the other? If they're both tied to the same boat?
Double or nothing deal. You either kill them both or you kill or neither. No, because you guys went to a lot of trouble to keep at least one of them alive. However, nobody really kept track of that inky black spot. My devil's bargain is that it has possessed the other guy.
The guy that she's about to shoot, or the guy that she's not going to shoot?
The guy she's not going to shoot. You in character would not know this, but it would be a true fact if you accept this devil's bargain. And the inky black spot would have gone somewhere else if you do not.
I'm trying to figure out how much of a devil's bargain that actually is. If we have it, we can at least deal with it, and we don't have to worry about it going home and telling somebody.
Nah, later's yum. You can do it now or later.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the trick. Is how do you want to do this?
Yep. Blades in the Dark, game of now or later.
I think.
How many dice do you have in HUD?
2.
That's.
If you have any other idea for a devil's bargain, then I'm all right with that. If you want to say the one that, if you want the one that Michael proposed, I'm willing to accept it. But I know at least more than one person wanted one of these guys alive.
I mean, it could also be a case of you're going to shoot and you're going to damage something in the brothel that we'll have to pay my mom for. Like a.
I think I'm gonna go with the one Kelso proposed.
All right.
I like it. I love chaos. It's like, oh no, this thing could have walked away, but you didn't let it walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Character.
Okay, so it's risky. Standard. Bonus die. 1.
Yep, 1.
Does tying them up count as help?
No.
Yeah.
Because this is more about how everybody listens to her after she kills this guy than about killing him. Unless this role is completely fucked, the guy's dead either way.
Mm-hmm. Five.
5. See, that's good. So the guy is dead, and you accomplished your goal. You wanted these people to listen and calm down and be enough to be considered a setup for. This was, in case we've all forgotten, this was a setup so that Tomcat can do some spoopy reading of the ghost field and stuff, and have a little bit more peace and quiet to concentrate on that. So,
I like to do a flashback.
of course.
Okay, I like to flashback to one of my contacts. Grace, the extortionist / demon.
Hmm.
Pretty much, I want to go to her for, since I guess he did the flashback on, they're into orchids. Like, does she have any items that could be like I can buy that would identify, like, I guess like a pregnancy test for demons? Like, is it a demon?
Wait
A.
a second.
Is it well,
Wait, can I ask a question?
You can always ask a question.
What is electroplasmic ammunition?
Electroplasmic ammunition is ammunition that will kill a ghost or.
Yep, I figured. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ammunition, like electroplasm in this game, is literally the stuff they use to incinerate souls.
Yeah.
It's scary shit.
really
Oh,
scary
I don't
shit.
like that.
But it's one of the things that makes this setting real fucking cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
A
cool.
bandolier of electroplasmic charge shot, especially potent against spirits.
Okay, so like, do we want to talk? I don't know that. Okay, I have. Okay. Can the ghost just like leave the thing's body if it wants to?
The one that is possessing the other guy,
Yeah.
whatever that is, it's not a
Yeah.
ghost. You don't know.
Okay.
Assuming we're all wearing spirit banes, it can't necessarily possess us, which is good.
Okay.
But that's not necessarily any better.
Okay. Go ahead with the rest of the stuff. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically it's like I guess a secret spirit like spell that like helps you to identify, like possessed bodies. Like, hey, was it a demon? Was it a ghost? Was it something from the fifth dimension? Cthulhu monster?
Okay. And who are you going to for this?
I'm going to Grace the Extortionist because she's the information broker.
Gotcha.
I like
And she's a
I like
demon.
the imagery of it being a pregnancy test, and you're getting it in like a little the little be sure pack, right? That's a joke. Ignore me.
Because I can go to any smoke, but I'd rather do someone off my friend list to make it more interesting.
Yeah. So you're trying to get some kind of a trinket that would what like, is somebody possessed, or what is you hoping, what does it do precisely?
Like I guess it would probably be like a multi-jewel amulet, and I guess it will glow like a certain way towards which wavelength the body was possessed in, like the resonance of like whatever was in it.
It's like a supernatural mood ring.
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on.
But
Awesome.
you just have the item. You have to know how to.
Natural mood ring.
Again,
Awesome.
can we just talk about the fact that like science and magic are very, very closely related in this setting?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like a way that's really cool. I don't know why I wanted to point that out, but I think it's worth pointing out.
It's a good thing.
And you can't just
I
use it.
get
You have to know.
exactly what you're talking about, Michael.
Yeah.
You have to know how to use it. That's the information I got from her. And I had to go to the I guess I walked like 2 blocks over because this is the underworld of the city. Am I right, guys? Like I didn't go to like a sleazy back alley. It's like walking down the street. Oh yeah, my friend. It's like, God damn it, now let's say my name. God damn it, Tomcat. You know you're supposed to request audience with me. It's like, come on, what are all friends for? We are friends, right? And she kind of gives you that kind of like that demon stare, like my eyes can throw daggers. You know that, right? Like stairs can kill, but
Like, I could literally consume your soul if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it sounds like you're consorting with your friend here to get to get your
supernatural food rank.
something. This is probably gonna cost you an amount of money.
Okay. Do we have money starting off, or
you have 2 coins?
And we have 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have 2 coin. Cool.
I think that she's willing to lend you this device for like a rental fee.
Okay.
You know, like I'll say 1 coin, and you can use it for this score.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe you can come back to it later, but right now, you know, she's like, for 1 coin, I'll let you borrow this, and I'll teach you how to use it. So you can roll your consort now, and it was going to be risky limited, but with the help that Pian got. Pian, how did you want that help to be applied? Did you want to make that less risky or more powerful?
More powerful.
More powerful. All right, you're looking at risky standard. This is basically you rolling consort in the past to find out how well you learned how to use it.
Mhm.
So if you use it now.
No one man should have all that power.
Okay, let me see. First is consort, right? And what's the
wait, you're because this is the flashback that's going to help your attune, right?
Okay, so I don't need the consort roll right now.
No, you'd roll the consort roll now, but you wouldn't get the
You don't get the help yet.
right.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so risky.
So it's still risky standard, but then the attune will also be risky standard.
Okay, let's do this.
4's good.
All right. So yeah, that was the attune. I thought we were going to roll the.
Oh, sorry. I thought I clicked on the other thing. Sorry.
You would get another die for that.
Retroactive. No, he's getting another die.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't reduce it to 0. That'll be terrible. Okay, there you go. Okay, risky standard. Submit. 4.
There we go. So yeah, you've got this device for right now. Your friend is letting you borrow it for the cost of 1 coin, but she tells you that you owe her a favor.
Fair enough.
And I am going to start a clock.
My first clock.
I know. It's a 4 clock. And when the clock fills up, Grace is going to call in a favor and you're going to help her, or bad things are going to happen. All right. As far as your attune, it works. So you can see glows in the prescribed pattern for possession by vampire drone.
Okay. So vampire drone. Like the beginnings of a vampire-ish?
Actually, yes, basically.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not quite a spirit, not quite a vampire, kind of that hybrid almost.
It's in that sweet spot where it could become a vampire, but it's not yet.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing, correct?
Basically.
It's a
Like-
thrall.
It's a thrall. It's like being trained by another vampire in how to be a vampire.
I got you. You see me, is this the same universe of, wooden stakes and stuff or holy water?
Not really.
Okay. What kind of arcane implement would I have to use against this creature?
Um,
Would that be a study roll? Not that I want you to roll more dice, because that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, I need to tone back the dice like,
You need to attune back the dice.
this guy. I'm gonna come.
I'll come back to that because I want to see. I think you get that information. It's going to take a while. Calming everybody down is going to take a while.
Okay.
And we'll come back to when the spirit wardens show up and knock on your door. But first, let's see what the Red Devil and Mr. Posh are up to.
Sure.
Hasn't made it across town or across the district. Probably wasn't even all that far. What do you do?
So, can I do a flashback of me like we kind of talked about it a little bit before, but like establishing myself kind of like as a regular here, like coming to get a drink every other night. Maybe I rent the services of one of the ladies here once, and like kind of just like basically I'm scoping. I want to have been scoping the place out for a little while.
That's a 0 cost flashback. It's done.
Cool.
Do you want to roll a? Is there any particular information you would want to glean that would require a roll here?
I'm wanting to learn like if I like ever saw somebody like take the money upstairs, or like if they're like, okay, you need to take, like they give them the bag of money and like, okay, go take it where we usually take it. Like I want to know where they keep their stuff basically.
Oh yeah, you would have found that out. That
Okay.
doesn't even take a roll right now. That's definitely something that you guys had scoped before moving on the target.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that there is behind the bar in the back room, there is a safe.
Behind the bar in the back room. Okay.
Would it be very hard for me to figure out where on the back wall, or like the wall of the building, would let me into the bar? Like if I were to drill a straight line, I'd be right in front of that safe.
To wind up just in front of it, it's impossible because it's not up against a wall. It's not up against an outside wall. This place is not as classy as the eggshell, which you're used to. It's only one story, and the bar is like in the middle, and this back room is like behind that. But then there are like halls on either side going back to the brothel rooms around it. Like it's not there's not a wall you could go to for this, is what I'm trying to say.
So I think Astra descends from the rooftops and like pulls Posh into an alley, and it's just like, keep the bartender I gotta do her voice. Keep the bartender behind the bar, love. I'll handle this.
I can keep him busy.
Good. And she like pulls edgelord to the max, pulls up her mask, and you just see like this like breath of like black smoke come through the mask, and then she's going to pull back the ghost veil and step inside.
All right.
So I have the move Ghost Veil. It is a lurk move. You may shift partially into the ghost field, becoming shadowy and insubstantial for a moment. Take 1 stress when you shift, and 1 stress for each extra feature. I'm going to take, it lasts for a few minutes rather than just a moment. I am invisible rather than shadowy, and I can pass through solid objects.
All right. So that's going to cost you 3 stress.
Mm-hmm.
3 stress or 4?
I can see your fingers. So 4, because it's 3 extra stress.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna go inside, make my way back to the bar, and basically just keep the bartender's attention.
Mm-hmm. So is this? I'm assuming this would be some type of lurk. Because my plan is just to phase through the walls until I get to the chest, reach inside, grab whatever's in there, and leave.
So that's kind of a very stealth move. It sounds like prowl.
Mm-hmm.
Prowl?
Can I assist by keeping the bartender distracted?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. And I think part of my scoping the place out was like listening to the conversations he has and like noting like, okay, he likes to talk about when he was a kid, or like he likes to talk about like the topics that like, because everybody has a topic that'll get them going.
Mm-hmm.
I want my like, basically I'm doing my foresight, and I'm like, I found the topic that gets him going, and I'm going to like immediately get like just bridge it to that, so he'll just start going on about something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotcha. I feel you there.
Cool. So yep, I help without taking stress, and you get your extra die.
Okay. I also have a fine shadow cloak. Does that help in this situation?
No, because you're already invisible.
Okay.
There you go.
That's good to know. So, all right, everybody, pray to whatever form of the great RNGesus that you believe in, because I am terrified of what happens if I fail this roll.
Right, I drew a really crappy map, guys.
Okay, so I'm trying to get behind the bar.
Yep.
So I'm guessing I would be like, that's wrong. What's my best point of entry is what I'm wondering. Oh, then yeah. So yeah, just whoop.
Sure.
Where's this map?
It's on the screen.
You have to drag yourself over to it. It's untitled. Because you're still a GM, apparently.
Okay.
If you want me to magically pull you over to screens, you have to change yourself. You have to reload.
I thought it was on the same screen. I'm sorry.
No. Sorry.
So I'm rolling prowl, correct?
Yes.
Yep, and then you have one extra from me.
Position?
This is actually fairly controlled at this point. Most of their thugs are busy. And,
robbing us. Okay.
robbing you. And Mr. Posh has the bartender distracted, so if you make any noise in there, the only real risk is like coming through this first room here. If something happens, if it's occupied, might get a little.
So what you're saying is, if I come through that room and I fail a roll, that's what's going to happen.
Right. That's what
okay.
I'm saying.
My effect level?
Standard.
Standard, and I have one bonus die?
Yes.
I don't have enough stress to push myself.
Well, you just spent a shit ton of stress. You don't got to do nothing. Look at that 6.
Bam!
Take it. Phase right through. You are in the room with the safe.
You are in the room where it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just reach inside the safe and just start shoveling out whatever's in there into like a messenger bag, and I'm just gonna okay. Is there anything else of value in this room that I could just like nick that's not nailed down?
There's a tiny problem with that.
That 6 got you really excited, didn't it?
You're
like, is there anything?
I'm incorporeal, yes.
Yeah, some money is solid.
Money is solid.
Right.
Is there okay? So I've got to go unincorporeal, is what you're telling me.
Yes. Now, this is not like a big enough gang that they have like a walk-in vault. This is like a small safe. It's not like you can just be like, oh, I just walk inside and shovel stuff in and then I teleport out again. Yeah, you're in the room with the safe, but it's closed and solid. And you cannot just scoop money out of it because money doesn't become incorporeal when you touch it.
Okay. I guess we get the their breath of like smoke, and then Astrid coalesces in this room.
Mm-hmm.
She's still got the scarf pulled up. She just reaches into her belt and pulls out a set of fine lockpicks and is going to go to town on this safe.
All right. That sounds to me. I know how to spell. I mean, if you're gonna try to pick a safe with a pair of lock.
Is it like a safe, or is it like a strong box that I could just kick open? I don't want to do that because that'll make a lot of noise. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm trying to break into here.
Hold on a second. These are, I mean, so we determined that they are a tier 1 gang.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible that this is like a lockbox that you could literally just pick up, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find out for you.
Where's my on this map? Where's my exit point out the front door?
Oh, I didn't draw the front door. That might be helpful. I don't know about that. Hold on one second. Front door. I think the front door is right here. It's in line with the bar.
Okay. Good to know. I'm a little bit worried about. Okay, if I have a potion in my inventory. If I consume it, does that use it up, and I can't use it again until I buy more?
Until the next score. You don't have to buy it.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I want to be completely silent for the next 10 minutes because that actually seems pretty suspicious. Could I be like,
but you're just silent.
like that's the thing though. The potion I have emits a field of silence around 10 meters around me. So as I do, like basically what would happen is if anyone walked into that 10-meter circle, they'd like not be able to make noise.
I think it's 10 paces.
Or 10 feet, 10 paces, some unit of 10 that a GM could reasonably fuck me with. Looking at you, Kelsa. So yeah, I'm gonna pick a lock.
You know.
It's like her job or something.
Mhm.
Hey.
Is it something I could just haul out, or is it something I need to like be careful with?
So I rolled a die of fate to find out, and it's not something you can just pick up or whatever, but it's it is a lock that you can pick with lockpicks.
Okay, yeah, I'm
and
just gonna,
not like one of those handle doohickeys.
I don't need to like blow it up with a bomb.
Right. Yeah. Right. No. Pick a lock is tinker.
Pick a lock is tinker.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have any points in tinker.
Good thing.
Your tools help you, don't they?
Yeah, I get one die from the coin. All right. So what's my position? Controlled, risky, desperate.
This is controlled. You're in a nobody knows you're back here. And no, cat, no, please no.
Is there some level of I don't know.
I think could I use my last help and say and flashback or that flashback to me us below the eggshell, and I'm with Astrid, like
just drilling me on how to pick locks.
Yeah, I'm like telling her like, you need to go over picking locks. I know you're good at it, but I want you to show me.
Motherfucker.
Show it to me.
Fucker, I'm a pickpocket. I don't pick fucking locks.
I know. That's why we need to go over it. We don't know what we're going to see in there.
All right, tell me what to do again.
All right, so you insert the first tool. No,
Beautiful.
Here, have another, and then you insert the first tool.
So you get an extra die from that help. Your lockpicks do not give you an extra die. They increase your effect. You will have great
Oh,
effect.
right. Okay.
Okay, so I will have controlled position, great effect.
Yes.
Controlled position, great effect. Bonus dice 1.
And unless you would like a devil's bargain.
Tell me what the devil's bargain is first.
I mean, yeah, of course.
It's not just money in this safe, is it?
Oh, that's a fantastic devil's bargain.
Michael, what have you done?
I like that a lot.
I'm in the.
Did you all see the one shot that I ran one time for Estini?
I did.
Oh
I
my
think I
goodness.
saw part of it, and I heard Estini had a lot of fun, but you were brutal, so I'm a little scared.
There was a safe, and there was something that was not money in that safe, and never mind. We'll deal with that later.
Oh god, okay.
This
was
is
some-
gonna be beautiful.
I'm gonna open this fucker up, and there's gonna be like some type of Okay, I'm gonna ask the party because anything I do on this score is gonna affect the party as well. What do you all think? Like, as a player,
Do it.
as a
I
player,
don't-
I'm like, this is a terrible idea. But as a player, I'm also like, holy
Well,
shit. this
the
is
devil's
exactly
bargain is
what I
that it's
want.
not just money in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get something out of it, but then we'll get something else out of it.
Yeah, there's something that is not money in there.
There's something that's not money that's gonna fuck us over more likely than not because it's a devil's bargain.
Yeah.
You actually see a pixie come out.
Literal
No, it's like literally. Oh god, it's like a vial of ghost plasm.
Go see.
I don't think you should do it. I think you already have enough. Like, I think with the +1 and the greater effect, it's kind of like.
Well, I have to get
A 4, 5, or 6, so it's
it's a
50-50
50-50 shot. I succeed.
yeah.
Yeah, I say just roll with the one.
I would push myself on this roll, so I didn't have to take the devil's bargain, but that would like take me out of action. so
Right,
that's
and we
not
don't
a
want that.
option.
Not helpful.
I say go. I don't think you need the devil's bargain. I think we should.
Yeah, I agree.
But it sounds so good. Fuck
It
it.
does sound really good. It does sound really good, and I get what you're saying, but like, we're almost at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll it. I'm not gonna take the devil's bargain. Sorry, Kels.
Okay, no,
Aw.
it's good. It's good.
I'm sad now.
Say a prayer, make a wish.
Oh no!
Whoa. Okay, so the good news is this is controlled.
Yeah.
You are blocked, you hesitate, or you falter. So you are about to start picking the locks, and you're I think what happens is you hear the bartender's hand on the door, and you stop for just a moment, and Mr. Posh is like, no need for that. I'm fine here at the bar. Please, or can I get another or whatever, distracting the guy so he comes back. But it's just enough that you're like, your heart starts racing as you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You can press on, but it's risky.
I think I look at the I look at the lock.
So no, Michael, listen.
I think I look at the lock for a second and I'm like, I didn't come this fucking far to come back empty-handed. I ain't gonna let Posh give me a hell for this, and I just like go at it again.
All right.
I don't have the helping die, so I'm rolling at a minus.
Do you want devil's bargain?
Fuck it. What's my devil's bargain?
It's the same as before.
Okay, now I think you should take the devil's bargain. I'm
Yep.
gonna be real. Take
Is there no way I could do this with finesse?
I mean,
That's
not
driving
really.
a car.
Yeah, I mean, literally, it says tinker with mechanisms to create, modify, disable, or repair, disable a trap, pick a lock, crack a
Mhm.
safe.
You know, it's a
Looks like I need to put in.
Literally.
Can we
those are-
argue? Can we argue this? Can we argue that?
If you want to do this with finesse, that is, let the bartender open the door, pickpocket the keys from him without him noticing, and then open the lock with the actual.
Oh man.
That's how you do it with finesse.
Ooh, that's sexy. That is so sexy. Do it.
It is.
But like, what if can?
The funny thing, I asked you, like, should you have Tinker? Nah, I could ghost do stuff. I asked you the same question.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. I was gonna put points in rec. I'm gonna have to put them in Tinker, I think.
Mhm.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Either
I think I'm gonna take the Devil's Bargain. So my position is risky. My effect is great.
Still great.
And my bonus dice is 1.
Yep.
I swear to fucking Christ, if I roll a 1, I'm gonna scream.
4.
Okay,
Oh,
you do it, but there's a consequence. Hold on just 1 second here.
What do I see inside this fucking safe?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to
Hold on
know,
1
Elsa.
second,
I
let me
opened the
write
fucking
down my-
You
safe.
see yourself.
Write down my notes.
Ooh.
I just see Pan. It's like,
Pian is panicking. I'm angry because I feel like I got fucked by that Tinker roll.
and I'm thinking in the background, I told you so.
Smooth. Smooth.
I'm so nervous.
Part of me wants to open it. It's just like Wicker's head, and I'm just like, oh, well, that resolves that problem. Perfect.
And then it talks to you.
You remember, this is a devil's bargain. This is not good happy times. So you open the safe. It opens no problem. And what happens is you look inside, and there is your typical pile of money, which I need to come up with a different name for, because in Aruvia they don't use eels like they do in Dustfall. It's supposedly imperial currency, but Aruvia is not really like up on the whole Immortal Emperor thing. They're kind of like,
Yeah.
Arubia's got its own shit going on, right?
yeah, they're like, yeah, that's cute, dear. They pretend to bow to the throne, but really they're over here just ignoring pretty much everything that happens on Akaros. So there's a pile of money, as you expected, but also an idol with glowing red eyes. It's made out of some kind of metal you do not recognize, and the consequence and complication here is, as you open it, your eyes lock directly with its eyes, and you're going to take a level 2 harm of watched by an old god.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck me sideways.
You see my character walking down the stairs and just see her does a disturbance in the force.
Watched by an old god.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. Do I recognize this idol?
I'll get back to you on that.
That is to say, if I don't take this idol, will it tell everybody that I was here?
You don't
And
know.
2, if I take this idol, what the fuck happens to me?
Yeah.
Like, that's more what I'm interested in knowing.
Yeah.
I
I
already
could
know.
care less who it belongs to. I want to know the mechanical effects.
I already know what's gonna happen. If you leave it here, you're just gonna wake up next morning. It looks you in the eyes.
Kalima.
Yeah, and then Vey is like, I don't like it when it watches us sleep. So,
Michael, I think we're thinking the same thing.
I'm terrified of what this thing is. Guys.
You have never heard of an idol that could tell someone something like that, but you've also heard of whispers who could attune to an object like this and possibly read its history. So like the idol is not just going to be like, hello, I saw 15 people and they were called blah 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 and here are their faces. But it is possible that a whisper might be able to get information out of the idol in some way.
And would, based on my previous knowledge, would taking said idol from its place be considered profaning it and invoke more wrath?
This does not look like it is an altar.
Okay.
So either this idol was being stored as treasure in the safe, or as a safeguard of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? It's hard.
So either way, it sounds like it would behoove me to take it.
Probably.
Okay, and I'm not gonna like pick it up, and it's like, okay. I mean, I guess I can't know that. So 2 harm.
Oh, Kelsa's eyebrows raised real quick.
You know what?
I'm scared I'm gonna pick it up and it's gonna be like, yo, motherfucker, someone's touching me.
I have a perfect song for this. Yeah, I got a feeling somebody's watching me.
I think okay, so Astra's a weird fucker, so I think she's just gonna look at it for a second, and she's just gonna say, well, hello, love. Was not expecting to see you here. It is good to meet you. My name is Astrid, and you're my special friend now. And she's just gonna duck it into.
You're coming home with me.
Take me home tonight.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
You shovel this idol of a forgotten god and a amount of money into your bag. And now what do? How do you get out?
Well, I think the most logical choice is, well, I could either try and prowl out, which will probably result in me getting seen, because that is definitely a desperate action.
Remember, desperate actions are worth XP.
Question.
Yes, anybody who rolled a desperate action, remember to mark your XP for that.
How much? Question.
Yes.
Say,
answer.
I'm just like, all right, I got the money in the sack. Posh is there, and I'm just like, open the door, book it straight out the front door, and just keep running. What is the mechanical ramifications of that?
I mean, that's a prowl.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just wondering if it's better to do it sneaky or do it quick. Is there a mechanical difference? I guess besides exposure?
I think they're both desperate.
I figured.
But you're probably going to have greater effect by doing it sneaky. Like it's sneaky is probably going to be standard effect. Just booking it is probably God, they're both bad. Like
They're both horrible options.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I have a shadow cloak, so that makes my sneaky stuff improve its effect.
Okay. Then so I think if you just book it, it's going to be limited effect. You're not going to get very far.
Can we? How much would it cost for us to flash back to before we came in, and have me be like, I'm going to give you 5 minutes inside, and then I'll get the bartender away from the door.
That's a really reasonable flashback. Yeah, I would say it's gonna cost you nothing.
Okay.
So
all right, so I'll probably like look at a pocket watch or something, and then let's see what else is so. this is like a bar. Where are the girls at?
They're just milling around. There's like tables and stools and such around. This is like a bar in the front, like a seedy bar with high top tables and bar stools, you know. And then in the back, there's room for doing your business. And
Yeah.
the rooms in the back are a little bit more nicer than the bar up front is, but not like anywhere near the quality of your guys' place.
Would renting the services of one of them be less? Would it be consequential, or would it be like a coin or something?
It'd be inconsequential.
Okay. Can I would like to like I'm talking with the bartender and blah blah blah, and like I would like to have like pointed the conversation towards the other workers, and try to get the one that he likes. And I'm going to like say like, you know what, I'm gonna pay for them for you for tonight. Basically, try to convince him to like go with her. Like,
so you're trying to convince him to sample his own merchandise.
Yes.
Well, is it his merchandise or is it his boss's merchandise?
Well, it's his boss's merchandise.
Right, but like I'm like look, I'll pay for it. The bar's not that busy right now. Why don't you go have some fun? On me. You're a cool person.
Okay. That sounds like you're trying to consort with him.
Okay. Yeah, that works. That makes sense because or what do we? Let's see. I'm always confused on the difference between consort and sway.
So
sway is seduce and manipulate. Consort is like being friendly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sway is lying. Consort is being honest. Sway is manipulating. Consort is being friendly. You're trying to be friendly here, but you're also manipulating him. So really, either one would work.
Okay.
But from the way you were describing it, you were coming off as being super friendly. So
yeah, totally. I'm playing it off like, oh, you've been really good to me. Like every time I've come here, like. We've been chatting for a while, and you've had your eye on that. You've had your eye on her for like all night. Like here, take a few, whatever our currency is called, and have one on me.
I feel I kind of like. It's a deserty aesthetic, right?
I was gonna say gems.
Oh, like they're like actual like wafer thin pieces of gemstone.
Ooh,
that's kind of cool.
Or like a single gemstone set in like a cheap metal ring or something like that.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Gems. It's simple. Catch it.
Yeah. That money will just look so cool too.
Yeah. Any artists in the audience right now, if you ever want to draw a bunch of gems.
Yeah.
Just like
or if you're like a metal worker / jeweler, if you just wanted to make some and like mail them to me, PM me and I'll send you my address.
Yeah, because if you just like some shitty circle of metal of like the cheapest metal you could possibly get, and then like a tiny ruby or a tiny sapphire,
yeah,
just
it's
like
like
in the very center.
and then a tiny ruby in the middle.
Yeah, gem chips.
I like that.
It.
Gem chips. That's really cool.
Yeah, and they're just called gems. Yeah, so you're like, I'll give you some gems, take care of this. Sure, totally. I'm feeling it. Make a roll.
Okay. Pushing yourself is 2, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to push myself.
Brilliant.
All right, so this is risky standard? Or
yeah.
Okay.
Risky standard.
5.
Yeah, you do it.
It was silk.
You do it. He's more than willing to move move to the back to take a lady for a little while. I think. All right. Ooh. Trying to think of a good way to phrase this complication. Question. Oh yeah. All right. Here's the complication. Tux. The exact consequences of this will not become apparent for a while, and maybe they never will.
Okay.
But it's the same woman that you had hired.
Okay.
Oh, honey,
Okay. That's okay.
you're breaking some hearts.
Okay.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand the consequences of this action.
So, all right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
3 shows later.
Sucks. You gotta save senpai.
Before you just accept the consequences of this action, please remember you have the opportunity to resist.
Give
what-
me power.
But what good are
If
secret?
you want to be that guy, like I would resist out of principle. I'm gonna be honest.
But what good are? But
No,
What-
it's fine. I just wanted to remind you that you have that option.
what good are secrets if they never get revealed?
It's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
They don't get revealed.
But that's so boring.
That is boring. Yeah, so now you also get a secrets revealed clock. How big do you think this clock is? Let's see.
I would like to think it's a decent sized clock.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it 6 count, just like Astrid's. Does that seem fair to you?
Sure.
So you have a past that I don't know about.
Secrets revealed is the
Yep.
name of this clock, and it's got a tick on it now.
Are we gonna sit down and have a come to Jesus meeting at some point when both of our secrets are revealed and we're like, we need to stop saving secrets from everyone because it
It's
fucked us
fine.
over.
It's fine.
You
It's
see me
fine.
with like eyes like, yeah, I don't know any secrets.
No secrets here.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we all ended up in this gang by making really dumb choices one right after another. Like this game is the consequences of a previous failed Blades
A
campaign.
previous failed Blades in the Dark
Ooh,
campaign.
It was my second life when it failed.
Yeah, this is exactly what happens. Like I was my thing, and Vey was a noble that some Blades character fucked over. And you were also a noble that some Blades character fucked over.
I was
And I got fucked over by a Blades character, and you got killed by a Blades character, and now we're fucking here. Let me make this fucking prowl roll, Kelso.
Yeah.
You know the best campaign is when the GM doesn't really have to do anything; she just have to take notes.
Yep.
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 Is that when you find? Are you taking the note that we're all just reincarnations of people that died? And like that's the hook.
I'm just taking exact notes of what each one of these little pies on this chart mean.
Okay, that's reasonable.
That
Yep.
pie.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm rolling prowl. I have increased effect, and I have a helping die. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's risky standard or desperate.
So it's still desperate because if you get caught with this money, you are fucked.
Fair.
And you're coming out of a place where you shouldn't be, but there's the distraction is on.
Mhm.
So you got and you've got your shadow cloak thing. So you've got a standard effect here. So
I have a standard effect. Desperate standard?
Yep.
Okay. And a bonus die. Don't forget that.
mhm.
Tux, look into my eyes. What do you see?
1 and 1 makes 2, and 2 and 1 makes 3.
A punk ass bitch.
It was destiny.
I like to go with
Just
Pans.
roll the
Like,
damn dice.
stop
4.
being a punk ass.
4.
dude.
You made it. You made it. You're okay. You survived. But there's a consequence.
What's the consequence?
You got XP for it though. Desperate.
Yeah, you get XP for desperate.
You do get XP. Don't forget that you get XP.
I have
Yep.
not been forgetting I get XP for sure. Prowess.
Beautiful. What is your consequence here? I'm just gonna call it heat on your guys. Like, I think
We've got a lot of that on us.
you guys.
I feel like there was a lot of exposure that happened on this run.
This is like a wrap it up. You guys are out. You're not being chased across the city here, but you do make enough of a ruckus that people notice you leaving this place at this time, and somebody might eventually put two and two together that all of the money and the strange metal idol from the safe are all gone shortly after this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this would be a consequential flashback. If not, it doesn't happen. But I just want to like leave the money in a dead drop that we arranged previously because I'm not going back to the bar.
Yeah, I don't.
Or it could be part of us laying low afterwards to get the heat off of us too. Like we.
Yeah, I leave the money.
Arrange a dead drop for yourself. Yeah, that sounds like standard
Mm-hmm.
operating procedure. Like I'm gonna write that down as SOP here. So SOP dead drop for money after heist.
You know, I was wondering.
Mama fix it up.
If you could keep on because
Mhm.
the force.
Since you don't
got a
have
lot of-
crew.
What am I doing with the idol?
I don't know. What are you doing with the idol? Do we wanna find that out later? Because we're reaching the
Yeah, let's find that out. Let's find out at the start of
Okay.
next time.
So are we gonna wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Normally, I would assign. We would go to downtime now, but we're gonna pick that up next
sure.
time.
So I think
We're still doing
the
XP.
episode, like our thing wraps up when Astrid like opens the door and like we just like I send the bartender off, have like a weird look in my eyes as I see the exact girl that he's moving away with, and then I look back to the door as Astrid opens it, and we just both kind of like go out and leave as a hard rock version of "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" by Michael Jackson is playing.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so we just hear the do 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 do, and then the camera kind of zooms out over Bright Harbor and fades away.
The last, like as the credits start rolling, the last thing you hear is "Here's the damn lock."
He leaves questions. What happened to the demons, vampire thing that we fought?
Yeah.
We'll deal with that next time.
Yep. Do we want to do XP? To finish up?
Let's go through XP real quick.
Sure.
Let me write quick notes for next time.
I was gonna take a move. I think I'm just gonna go straight for a rank and tinker so I can pick fucking locks.
I mean, that's fine. What does... All right, why don't you guys... Does anybody else know how to run XP real quick?
Yeah,
notes?
I could do that. Or Tux can. I don't really care.
Yep. Yeah, it's actually pretty. It's
really
fairly
easy,
simple.
yeah.
So on your playbook, near the bottom left, there is a section that says Mark XP, and basically you answer. There are 3 things that get you XP. So you can either. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up on the Roll20 just so I can show the audience as well. I'll show them on mine. Roll20. There we go. So as you can see here, for mine, since I'm a spider, the first thing I can do is address a challenge with preparation or calculation. I feel like I did that a few times. I would think at least 1. I'm not. Would that? Do you think 1, Kelsa, or 2? 1. Okay. So I get 1 for that. Something came up about my background. So the second one is you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. Something came up about my background, so I'm going to say 1 for that. I didn't struggle, and then you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session, and then I don't think anything came up for that. So I get 2 XP.
I'm
And
gonna
then,
backtrack. I'm gonna give you 2 for that first one.
Okay.
For addressing with preparation or calculation.
Okay.
You really did
You're the reason we survived.
you did all of your get extra free. You used all of your free things.
Yeah.
I think you did do it multiple
Yeah,
times.
basically all my stuff was like prep or like flashbacks, and then
tricky
I
as
did one actual thing at the very end.
You were also very aggressive about flashbacks. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I get 3 XP. PN, would you like to walk through yours?
Okay. Sure. So my first one is okay, it was hold on, I'm trying to pull up. There it is. Okay. You addressed a challenge with tracking or violence. I would say I did that.
Yes.
I feel like did you get 1 or 2 for that?
I feel like I got 2.
You did murder multiple
You did a lot
people.
of you did
I
murder a lot of people.
You murdered multiple people in ways that were addressing challenges. Yep.
Okay. I expressed my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. I don't think I did.
Okay.
And then
yeah, I'll agree. Just wanted to think about that for a second, but
There was a little bit with the like, I'm not going to move until I notice something that's worth moving for. Maybe that could be misconstrued as a belief, but I don't know how you want to take that.
yeah. Do you want that to be a belief? That was definitely something you were kind of gunning for at the beginning.
You have a very like predatory like thing going on right now where you're just like, I'm just going to wait and I'm going to just ambush the shit out of this guy on the stairwell.
Yeah.
We're
Appropriate.
talking about I'm the distraction, and she's like that capitalization. It's like, there's someone on the
Yeah,
herd all
it's,
the
it's
time.
weird. It's weird how the division of labor is splitting up right now.
Mhm.
yeah, I'll go for that.
Yeah, she picked up the scraggler of the group that decided to leave the herd and murder him while I took care of the horde.
Yeah.
Awesome. Rock on.
And then you struggled with issues from your vice or traumas during this session. I did not.
Yeah, that'll start coming up once we actually use our vices and stuff.
Or get traumas.
Exactly.
Okay.
What's
Let's
funny
move on to
is
the
I
next.
remember hearing John talk about blades once, and he was like, getting a trauma is actually really good because it's an XP farm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking, I was like, but like traumas, I kind of want a trauma.
They sound bad, but they're also like
Getting like 1 is
You're
decent.
bad. My first session, I wound up with 2 traumas,
Oh, shit.
and
Mm.
it was
that was the first of Duskwall, right? Never Sunny.
That was the first of Never Sunny, yeah. All right, so that is PN. Your XP is calculated.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep. And then Michael, how about you?
Address the challenge with stealth or evasion. 1 or 2.
I'd say 2.
Okay.
Because you snuck in and you snuck out.
Express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. I feel like that came up a lot. In a very, very vague way. Or maybe I
happened
don't
with
want
your
to set the
spirit weapon
precedence
thing,
that that's a
definitely.
lot. Because that was a lot.
I'm gonna say yes, but here's why. You definitely used your background and your knowledge during that flashback, but I think your heritage also comes up. Like, until you guys move out of your mom's basement or quit commenting about it every single time, I think that's gonna be an XP farm for you. Be like, come on, I live in my mom's basement. You guys all live with me.
In my mom's basement.
In my
In
mom's,
my mom's
basement.
basement.
I'm the worst daughter
Yeah, no,
ever.
You there? You can get to there.
Okay, so yeah, and traumas and vices didn't come up.
Yeah, right.
Not
Yep.
really. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Smooth Mage, how about you?
Okay, let me see. First thing, address the challenge with threatens and violence.
Yeah.
I think I did a lot of violence.
Oh yeah.
There was definitely more than one violence there. Yeah, go for it. Take
Okay, next thing. Express your belief, drive, heritage, or background. I think I did Underworld by going to one of my friends that's a information broker.
Definitely.
And let me see.
You also, I mean, the occult is kind of your jam, and your first instinct was, I'm going to do some occult shit on this dead body instead of cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely agree that. So you
Okay.
can take 2 there as well.
Okay, because I'm trying to get my past sins catched up by using magic.
Yeah.
Magic.
Are we going to do crew XP?
And of course, I
Do
don't
you
have.
want to do crew? Do you want to do crew stuff at the beginning next time?
Yeah. I mean, if we just need to go, we can do crew stuff at the end.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
getting-
have to be anywhere. I don't know about the
It's
rest
getting
of you
pretty
guys.
late, so I wanted to wrap
don't
it up.
have to be anywhere. God damn it.
Shouldn't take that long. Crew XP is pretty fast. We can just kick through it real quick.
We get
Okay,
XP
yeah,
for
sure,
the crew
if
as
it's gonna be
well,
That way
correct?
we don't forget. What
Sure.
was
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
We get XP for the crew as well,
Yep.
correct?
Yes.
Yes, you get XP. For
Okay,
the
and then
crew.
if anybody that rolled a desperate action,
Make
in
sure that you marked it.
yep, in the attribute for that, so either insight, prowess, or resolve, mark an XP.
Yep.
So for example, Astrid rolled prowl. Astrid rolled the desperate prowl, so she gets 1 XP under prowess.
Yeah, I rolled Desperate Growl and Desperate Attune.
Yep. Yeah. So any desperate action mark on that attribute, and that's how you get your skills to get increased, which is pretty cool.
Well, the ones that you get at the end of session, you can put anywhere you want. You can put those in your playbook or in your
okay.
skills.
Cool.
Like I said, the first thing I'm doing is buying a Tinker.
Cool.
And
Okay.
I thought I was going to buy Daredevil. And
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So I'll bring up the crew sheet, and we can do crew XP really quick then.
Crew XP is really fast. Did you guys execute a successful espionage, sabotage, or theft operation?
We did.
Yep. Did. Good job. Not more than 1, but 1, so 1 XP. Did you contend with challenges above your current station?
Yes, because they were tier 1.
More than 1, actually correct, because there was some weird spoopy shit going on. What the fuck?
So how many XP is it for above our station?
So you're 2. So you're at 3 so far for crew.
Okay.
Did you bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one?
Let's see.
I
We're
don't think so.
ambitious.
Like you guys you're ambitious.
Yeah.
I mean, we did take on someone who was.
I
we
think
took
well,
on
we
an
kept
organization that's supported by a group of vampires.
I'm gonna say yes because we still completed the mission after we got attacked. We were like, because like we were like, we got attacked, but we're
I'll
like,
agree.
no, we're gonna
I'll
show
agree.
them that doesn't matter. We're still better than them, and we completed the mission anyways.
Screw those guy vampire
Exactly.
wannabes.
So that's 1.
Sure.
Twilight.
Oh, yeah, 1 there.
mofos.
Advance.
Yep. So we got 4. We got 4. Or
5, right?
You guys are at 1, 2, 3, 4. You're at 4 so far.
Yep.
Express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew.
Oh yeah, because this was about us moving. Well, we were getting money to start moving on to bigger and better things.
Definitely. I'm gonna actually give you. I'm gonna give you two guys 2 here because I
Okay.
think we really saw like the goals and drives, but also a little bit of the inner conflict as somebody shoots a gun and Astrid is like, it's like, God damn it, Tomcat. You killed a man. I hope he's so upset. And it was totally not even him.
Yep.
I mean, there's such a thing as dramatic irony, but yes, I'm still gonna be mad at Vay. I'm just not gonna be as mad.
No.
Like
Exactly.
as a character, I know that guy was probably gonna die if I sick pan on him.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to D&D, I forget
It's
that.
okay. It made for an interesting
No,
day.
That's
he's
cool, yeah.
As hell. You
Awesome.
let me- well, here's the thing: you kill that person,
Alrighty.
you allow me to do stuff, like with my spirits and stuff. It's like
Did my oh fuck, I'm about to get hurt getting a lot of double clock move forward at all? Just wondering, besides the 1?
Not right now.
Okay.
Awesome.
So, I've got some notes for next time. I have my lovely GM notebook that says dream on it, because by dream I mean nightmare.
I was gonna say.
It makes me so happy. This book feels beautiful. Anyway, I'm ready to call it.
Cool.
here.
Awesome.
Next week we'll come back and do some downtime, and I will assign the heat and roll other stuff. So I guess Tux, take away outros.
Sweet. Yeah, so thank you everybody once again for coming and watching our first episode of Smooth Criminals. It is also the beginning of my group of role-playing shows that I'm getting started and working around. Because I'm on so many other people's channels, I figured I might as well start my own. Yeah, so thank you. We had a lot of fun. We've been looking forward to this game for a while now. It's been like a little... Like,
it's been a while. It's been
about
like
a month of like planning and getting things worked out.
Yeah.
And kind of waiting for the good time to start. Well, because we kind of missed a week because of the holiday too. So like we probably could have started a week early, but the holiday got us going. But yeah, we are started and we had an awesome first session. I want to thank all 4 of you for joining me on the show, and especially Kelsa for jamming and doing such an awesome job of it. Thank everybody for coming to watch, and now we're gonna do some outros. So how about Smooth Mage? How about you start us off?
Never did outros before. Okay.
It's like an intro, only backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm that. My name is Don Verveg. I am the Smooth Mage. I got my persona on my first Blazing Dark game, and I kept it ever since. I like long walks and pina coladas.
Getting caught in the rain?
You can get caught in the rain.
You're not into disco though, right?
Disco Inferno, man.
And during one of our breaks, I set up commands for all of you guys. So.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what this command is, but it sounds awesome.
I'm getting it going in the chat when each of you start talking, and I came up with a little something for each of you. So.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I want to see mine.
All right. How about Michael? How about you take us with the next outro?
Hello, I'm Michael Owen. I am the founder and lead game designer for Swift Kite Design. I'm currently designing a game called The Circle, as well as way too many other projects that I don't really have time to talk about, including one with Pian that is in the early stages, and it is real weird, and I'm real hyped. I'm also in talks with getting some chances to show off The Circle a little bit more publicly. If you're interested, come check me out on Twitter, MTO All Pro. And Twitch MTO2424, where I stream both very randomly.
Awesome, thanks. Pian, how about you go next?
Am I muted? No, I'm not.
No,
Okay.
you're good.
I didn't realize I was king of France, Tux. That's awesome. God, can I get that in writing so I can like go take over my country?
I'm Pian. I'm just some nerd on the internet. I really like my girlfriend. 21 days. That's all I have to say.
Awesome.
Don't shake your head at me, Michael. You've done this to me.
Don't you dare judge her.
I'm not judging them.
And for our final outro of the night, Kelsa.
Hello, everyone. I am Kelsa. My brain is powered by steaming gears. Yes. I play a lot of role-playing games on the internet. I also run role-playing games on the internet. Currently, this is the only game that I'm running, but previously I have ran other games, which you can find if you follow me on the things and the place. Twitter.com/Kelsa, Twitch.tv/KelsaDelphi. Those are my things and places. Currently, I am in 5 games on 4 days a week, which is quite a few. It's quite a few. 2 of them are Blades in the Dark because I love Blades in the Dark. I'm also playing in a game of Mouse Guard, a game of Burning Wheel, and a game of The Sprawl.
If you haven't seen the Mouse Guard game, it's dope as hell and you should watch it.
They are all dope as hell. Thank you very much. But the Mouse Guard game is pretty fucking adorable. I
have a
True.
special
It's
place
true.
in my heart for Mouse Guard. So
As I say, it's pretty fucking adorable. Also, it is the only kid-friendly show where we specifically do not cuss or have any kind of adult content, which is a nice change of pace, actually. So you can check out all those things if you click on my little Twitch TV thing at a time when I'm not hosting Tux. It will tell you about all of the shows that I'm on. Also, sometimes my cat's guest star.
Kills cats, best cats.
All right, and now we're done. Let Tux go to sleep.
All right. So if you This is going to be on YouTube when I am able to get it up on YouTube. I'm also thinking about stealing an idea from Henley and turning it into an audio-only format.
I would actually like that.
Because that's a really good
I
idea.
can listen to my beautiful voice all the time.
But yeah, if you are curious about more shows, obviously you can go to. I have a command for all of you guys, but I don't have a command for myself. So there's that.
A++ Jab Tux.
That's such a tux thing to do.
It is
like,
such a
I want to like shamelessly promote everybody else's shit. Fuck mine, bro.
So if you go to twitter.com/Tuxterdamus, you can find out other stuff that we're going to be getting going soon. Obviously, if you're watching right now and you're not already following the Twitch, you can go up over there and click the little heart.
It's moved. It's that way.
Yep, it was down there and now it's up here. So if you click the little heart, you can see when we're live next. I host when I'm not streaming here, and then I stream here now. And yeah, thank you again for coming by and seeing our first episode. It was a lot of fun, and I am super looking forward to next week.
I can't wait for next.
It's going to be really good next week. We get to see what the heck happened as a result of our actions. So thanks again. I'm going to take you all to the splash screen for a little more music, and can...
I'm not even mad at you. I'm mad at me for taking that fucking devil's bargain and looking at a fucking old god idol piece of shit.
Yep. Blaze in the dark. That's what happens.
Blaze in the dark.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, guys.